Welcome to this Twidget tutorial on configuring API settings. Today, we'll be taking a deep dive into how to fine-tune your API settings to ensure your applications communicate smoothly and securely. First, let's begin by clicking on the Settings button to open the API Settings sidebar. Here within the API Settings sidebar, you'll find several important options: Allow credentials, allow methods, allow origins, and allow headers. Allow credentials. This setting determines whether user credentials such as cookies, HTTP authentication, and client-side SSL certificates are sent with requests. Allow methods. Here, you specify the HTTP methods allowed when accessing the resource. For example, get, post, put, delete. Allow origins. This is where you define which domains are permitted to access your API. By setting specific origins, you can control cross-domain requests to your API. Allow headers. This setting lets you specify which HTTP headers can be used during the actual request. Let's configure the Allow Origins setting by adding https://google.com to the list. Additionally, you can update your email settings here. By default, emails are sent from Twidget's email address, but you have the option to use your own custom email address to send out these emails. Don't forget to save the settings once you've finished making your changes. Now, let's move on to testing our API settings. We've already created a database table called users containing user data. Additionally, we've set up a user's endpoint that retrieves this data and returns it as JSON. To test our changes, we've made an API request to the user's endpoint using the API client. As you can see, the request fails. This is due to the Allow Origins setting we previously configured. The API client is using a different origin than what we've allowed. To rectify this, we need to update the Allow Origins URL to match our web application's URL. Now, when we send the request again, we receive a 200 status success and can see the user's data. In summary, configuring your API settings, especially managing your Allow Origins, is crucial for securing your API and ensuring it only communicates with trusted sources. With Twidget, you can easily adjust these settings to fit your application's security and functionality requirements. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to check out our other videos for more tips and tricks on using Twidget effectively.